Welcome back, friends. Bailey Van Tassel here, and I am showing you guys what I'm doing this month of February in my greenhouse and garden. We have just built our brand new raised beds, and I'm going to show you exactly how I've done it. But first, we're going to tackle some greenhouse tasks. I'm chitting some potatoes, managing some seedlings, getting a few things started. Let's jump in. Last month we were sowing some brassicas and greens. This month we're starting to sow more warm season crops like tomatoes and eggplant and cut flowers like cosmos. Today I'm also potting up some seedlings that have outgrown their cells, soaking some seeds, and chitting potatoes. Okay, so we are going to chit our potatoes, which means we are going to force them to grow out of the eyes here. And we're gonna maximize the amount of potatoes we get per spud. So when I cut these up around each eye, we're gonna create a scab over the fleshy part of the potato, and then the growth is gonna start pushing up, and that's what you're gonna put in the ground in spring. I'll show you. So we're gonna cut each eye out like this, and then the scab is gonna develop over the flesh here. We'll set it out to dry for a few days, and then you'll start to see the sprouts push up. Chitting potatoes is the act of cutting out the eyes of the potato and letting a scab form on the flesh. You then let your potatoes dry out and develop shoots. It makes them easy to plant out in a few weeks. Next, we're soaking some peas. Soaking your seeds is great for anything that has a hard casing like peas, beans, and beets. It softens the seed shell, making it easier for them to germinate. You want to do this the day before you direct sow your seeds. If any of your seeds float up to the top of the water, you'll know they aren't viable anymore and won't germinate. Finally, we're potting up some seedlings, allowing them to get even stronger, as well as preventing them from becoming root bound. This is simply a matter of placing them into a bigger pot with soil in it. As the weather warms up, keep an eye on your greenhouse temperatures. You can ease up on the heat as nighttime temps relax and increase ventilation so that seedlings become strong and to stave off any fungus. We're finishing up our raised beds, and I decided I wanted extra long beds. These are 12 feet by 4 feet, and most lumber yards sell 8-foot boards. So we're assembling the long sides to be an 8-foot board and a 4-foot board. We've left the corners to be simple with the sides bumping up to each end. We're screwing all sides into 2x2s for extra strength. The final touch is attaching the long sides, which can be done with wood or even metal. Enjoy this final month of winter because spring is coming.